Hello, Internet friends and family. Tim and I have been promising you a tour of our 2023 outdoor RV, and I'm going to give you a tour right now. I'm starting here at the front door, what I call the front door. And if you look to our left, you can see this is our built-in banquette, which is great for, of course, all of our meals and using our computers at. The best view out of the RV is from the back window. And you can see today it has a nice country view. We are in Aurora, Nebraska at Prairie Trail Recreational Area. This is a nice site. It includes, for $15, it includes electricity, which on a hot day in June, I think the high was 91, we can run our AC. Yes! Okay, coming over here, this area is called the slide. If you can see the carpet, we have double recliners, and they are very comfortable. When the RV is on a travel day, the slide comes in all the way to here, and we've got about 12 inches to go by. When a slide is completely pulled inside, you can't stand on it. You can break the very delicate sliding mechanism. But when it's sitting out, it's darn right comfortable. But enough. Over here, we've got storage. Some of my favorites because it's very deep and it carries a lot. And we're working out what's the best place to put things. Right now we've got computer bags, laundry, and miscellaneous. Over here, behind me, is our electric fireplace, which is very nice. On a cold morning, and we have had cold mornings, we can turn it on and it will heat up the RV very nicely. Just take the chill off. Otherwise, we have propane tanks that we can turn heat on, and we can, of course, heat the RV. This is the TV. It's secured right now for travel, but that's what that rope is for travel days. Now over here we have our kitchen, and again I'm working out how the best way to do things, and it's a work in progress. This will be our 8th night in the RV, so we're very new at this. This is a propane gas stove and oven, and so far it works pretty good. Over here we have the sink, and I just did some dishes, so they're drying on a towel. But you can see this half piece of Corian, and there's another piece that goes here so you can have more counter space. And of course there's counter space here. I want to show you one of my favorite things. This is my cleaning closet, and in here I have a collapsible broom, which is very necessary. It's important to sweep out the RV, and we do this every day, because with the slide you don't want to get any grit under the slide because that can ruin the mechanisms. So the RV gets swept out every morning, which I also like it being tidy. All right, coming on over here, we have a fully functional electric refrigerator. And because we have so much solar, this is a joy to have. Many RVs have propane-fueled refrigerators, but ours is completely electric. And so far we've had enough electricity, even without being plugged into power, to run it and make ice and keep everything. So down our very short hall, we come to the one of two doors. And here is the half bath, which has all the essentials. I get a kick out of the toilet, which flushes with your foot, which I think is nice, actually. It's just like the kind that they use on a boat. And in here is our shower stall. The only thing interesting about it, it does have a double lock for travel days, so you can't unlock it. so it can't, the door won't fly open and things fall out. Other than that, it's just a pretty standard small bathroom, but it's plenty big for Tim and I. Now over here, this is kind of cool. And Tim, I'm going to pause here, and can you describe what all of these things do?
I don't know if anybody really is that interested. This is our power in, which isn't taking much in now because the batteries are fully charged and we're not using a lot. This is our AC load, which is not hardly doing much. Our battery's at 100%. This is how much DC power we're using, probably mostly the refrigerator. And this is how much solar, and again, it's not doing much because we're fully charged, so it doesn't have to do much. It'll go to 900 watts. Or it can go higher, but we've only seen it. It's supposed to go 1200, but I've only seen it go to 900, which I understand is pretty normal.
When we're off grid, of course, we don't have anything coming in here, which means that what we get from solar goes into to support the battery system, and these little arrows go the other direction. And so we can figure how many hours of electricity that we have and are generating. I find it very geeky and really fun to watch. Okay, here is our tiny bedroom. And I think I need a duvet. The bed is very hard to make. Other than that, it's quite comfortable. A little bit high, at least for me. You can see it comes up to the top of my hips. And our cupboards, these two are mine. And I have put more of these dividers. Tim has divided his up differently, but that's fun. And this is a second door, which is, I thought that wasn't a great idea, but a second door is wonderful. For one thing, on a cool day, we can have both doors open, and it's a wonderful cross breeze that comes through, and it's very nice. That's about all I can think of about our tiny RV on the inside. We're enjoying it a lot right now. It's still fun getting used to it. I feel it's a little bit like a ship. You have to, you're keeping track of energy coming in, and all of the systems that we take for granted in a stick and brick home. You have to think about just like you would if you owned a boat. So we'll keep you up and give you other updates and other RV topics coming up in a little while. Tomorrow we're off to western Iowa near Council Bluffs. We're going to stay at it's called a Harvest Host. In this case, it's a farm, and they'll let us park there for free, and in exchange we'll probably buy some fresh fruits and vegetables, and that's all they ask, and so that makes it very inexpensive. So tomorrow we'll be completely off the grid for the night. Well, that's about all I can think. Please, any questions that you'd like to have, Tim and I are very happy to answer. So we look forward to hearing from you, and with our RV, we're planning on visiting a lot of you, so be prepared for that. All right, that's all for now. Bye.